Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back again. And I'll tell you what, if you ain't into mountain junk and rusty gold and flea markets and yard sales, probably don't want to watch my shows this week. Because it's going to be all about, that bucket on over here. It's going to be a pretty good thunder shower last night. This next run of videos for the next few days. We got a couple of big shows. I talked about them earlier in the year. Got a couple of big shows that we're getting ready to do. Flea markets, swap meets, antique type stuff. And so, for the next few days, well, hello, beautiful. Howdy. For the next few days, we are going to be treasure hunting our own junk. So, I'm going to probably take you along as we get rolling along, pulling all the rusty gold and junk out of crooks and crevices and stuff. We're going to clean some of this stuff out of here. We're doing got a couple of big shows planned for June, and we're pretty dang excited. It's been 2 years since I set up at a flea market or anything, you know, other than our selling on Etsy and eBay and Craigslist. So, man, I got a lot of stuff to go through. Yeah, you can see it. This is the, I actually have 80 feet of this is the old school what us old timer flea marketers use. And I got, I think about 80 feet of canopy parts. You know, I use them as just sheds and cover out there. I had this one set up over the four-wheelers. But I'm pulling these out, checking the old tarps and all that to get, so that we'll have shade and stuff, because we have, you know, we're going to be camped out on our stuff. So that'll take you along on this getting ready to do flea markets and swap meets. I did want to I had talked to nobody, you know, we've been doing flea markets. I've been doing flea markets since I was 15, so a long time. And we were talking to some of the, oh, look at that little tiny feather, man, that's pretty cute. So, a little tiny feather. Anyway, so we were talking to some of the people that run the flea markets that have owned it and ran them for years, and reminiscing about, you know, old days and stuff, because some of these flea market, or the ones that we're doing, we've done for over 20 years. You know, other than, you know, taking some time off here and taking time off there, and not for the last few years. But I found out, and then I recall, when our child, when we were having all them problems and the scare, you know, around Christmas time and stuff with one of our children, I got a letter in the mail from Roy and Joe, some very old and dear friends of ours. And I remember reading, I mean, we were, you know, if you watch my shows and seen back then, it was crazy. We were running, you know, man, back and forth, northern Idaho, southern Idaho, Oregon, everything, trying to figure out what was wrong with our child. And so it was a very stressful, hard time. And I got this letter that one of our very dear friends, his cancer had came back. And I'm sure Miss Kitty will say something, but we're actually going to be seeing him, but Joe passed away. So, man, I'm so sorry, Roy. And, man, anyway, this letter came in and told us that she's sick again, and I told Miss Kitty, oh, we got to call them and get a hold of them and, you know, see how things are going. And all the craziness and scariness with our child, that letter, I don't know whatever happened to that letter. And so then I lost his number and all that. So, again, I'm so sorry. Man, she was great. But on a lighter note, man, I'm going to get back after this, and I'm sure me and Miss Kitty will be checking in soon. What you got in there?
I've got a little bit of everything that I need. I got a mess, actually.
So we got
I'm working on it.
Got the cabinet and the fridge
back in there.
I may end up just refacing. I will never pull that again.
Never.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Got a pile here. Then I'm gonna switch this. Got grandbabies are just here. But pulling stuff out. Got the canopies, these two. I'm gonna take another 10 foot of this kind, and then I got that easy up with a mismatch cover that'll help with the sun because it might be dang hot out there. Pulling some milk crates of some of our last, because I had a bunch of stuff in the one what we call the flea market shed. So we're just working on getting that together, and we'll keep filming. I'm getting ready to start pulling a bunch of stuff out, but I want to make sure I get the tarps, and then I need to get the racks, because I got a couple of racks to put on top of the van that I'm going to put up there. And man, just busy. Oh, and I got this old nice float tube that I'll have out there. Woo, that's nice. Oh yeah, man, check out this old lodge stove, man. Is that cool? Or what? Bow. Just got junk everywhere, man. Going through piles and piles. All you can see in here. When I sit out here, see, man, I sit out here and watch my Waltons, or listen to my Waltons, and do my thing. Yeah, man, the clouds, and hear the thunder rolls. And they started raining yet, man. So we'll just keep on keeping on. So I'll probably call this one for today, man. So that's what I pretty much got done. I'm gonna keep obviously going, and I'll probably film, but we'll go ahead and clip this up, and the next one, man, we'll start showing some of the treasures that I start pulling out, some of the rusty gold and mountain junkers, baby. So good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, we will what?
Be back again tomorrow.